Hello, everyone, and welcome to my weekly galactic report. Today is February 28th, 2025, and we have just had a new moon in Pisces. I have talked about Pisces season last week. We entered Pisces a couple of days ago, the mutable sign in the element of water, the sensitive, psychic, imaginative sign, also the spiritual sign. And this in this new moon, we have 5 planets in the sign of Pisces. So there is a lot of energy with this new moon, including Sun and Moon, obviously, but also Mercury, Saturn, and Neptune, plus the collective North Node, our karmic mission. And I am talking about traditional Western astrology here. So we have a lot of water energy in our fields of consciousness, and this is a huge wave that those planets form that we either are able to surf or we will dive deep into the emotional realms, and then we will not be so much in control over our feelings and how we express them. So it is important, I think, to be conscious about what's going on collectively in the field, but also for each and one of us individually. Um, Also, with the new moon in Pisces, we are being shown the way forward is the path within and the path of the heart. So we are able to compassionately observe the suffering of the world, but not to be immersed in it and take it into our individual energy field so much. With the new moon in Pisces, we are also connected to the stars of Pegasus. Pegasus being the winged horse, the divine messenger. And so not only are we very much able to tap into our unconscious and into our imagination, but we are also able to download information from beyond these realities. And maybe you will also experience synchronicities that are present. So pay attention to that and use the opportunity also, because we are able to interdimensionally travel with the fixed star shared conjunct the new moon. And in order to understand what I am talking about, I'm sharing the chart right now. So we have the Pisces, the sign of Pisces here, the water sign, and you can see all those planets in this huge stellium here in Pisces, meaning that a lot of planets are in the same sign and are having a meeting there for all of us. And you can see the fixed star Sheat and Merkab in the sign of Pegasus here. So all of those planets will help you to connect with the Piscean energy and then travel with Sheat and Merkab beyond our reality and beyond our perception in the 3D realms. I would also like to talk with you about an alignment that will form in a couple of days. And this is Neptune, the planet of, again, the ruler of Pisces. And Neptune is supporting us with all of the Piscean energies. Neptune is presently at 28 degrees 51 minutes in Pisces, and in a couple of days, on the 3rd of March to be exact, Neptune will arrive at 29 degrees Pisces. This is called the anaretic degree in astrology, and this is also a very special moment because Neptune is going into what a German astrologer who I really adore, Silke Schäfer, calls the cosmic gap. And that means that Neptune is entering the creative void. The last degree between Pisces and Aries is also the moment where we finish a cycle, in this case, cycle of the astrological year, Pisces being the last sign. And then on 20th of March, of course, we have spring equinox in the northern hemisphere, and therefore the beginning of the new astrological year. So between 3rd of March and the end of March, Neptune will be in the cosmic gap, conjunct shared. And again, with this energy, we are able to vision. We are able to tap into our dreams. What do we really want to create? What do we want to do with our lives here? What would we like to change for the better, not only for ourselves, but for the collective? That is the question that you can explore in the next couple of weeks. And then on the 25th of April, Saturn will come into the cosmic gap as well and will meet Neptune there. And this is an interesting moment because Saturn will help us and support us in bringing our dreams, bringing our projects that we have imagined and envisioned into this reality, and we are able to manifest them. So it is a beautiful, beautiful moment to really think about what am I here to do and what do I want to do, and then bring it into fruition from the moment of the new astrological year, let's say. I am looking forward to hear in the comments what you would like to manifest, what you would like to bring to fruition into this reality from beyond. You can dream big and you can bring it all in with Pegasus, the cosmic, the galactic messenger. Bring it back into this reality. Connect with your higher selves and with your souls dreams and wishes and desires and manifest them powerfully. Also, an interesting moment because not only are we able to tap into something that is beyond the veil, let's say, of what we perceive in this reality, but also the astrologers and physicists have looked beyond the veil with the James Webb Space Telescope. And with what James Webb Telescope found out, we probably have to rewrite the story and the understanding of the early universe. That means the Big Bang theory and everything that is hidden so far beyond the Big Bang is now revealing itself very interestingly, because for the first time ever, the Webb telescope has spotted an object beyond the so-called dark ages of our universe and beyond the Big Bang even. before the first stars started to form, before the first galaxies started to swirl. And it is probably quite shocking for many scientists because it is not only questioning what we thought we knew about the formation of the celestial objects, galaxies, black holes, and so on, but also the evolution of the universe itself. So this could really be evidence of something that happened before the Big Bang, and quite unexpectedly, maybe even on our evolutionary journey and the universe's evolutionary journey, that maybe our universe is connected with other universes. So we are stepping into the quantum consciousness of our universe now more and more, and we have scientific proof for that. So this is a really, really hopeful message here, because we again are beginning to see behind the veil, and I invite you now to to have a look behind the veil in our 3D reality and see how this all is interconnected. I have found a wonderful story about resilience and equilibrium that ties into what I have shared with the new moon, where we are invited to keep our balance, keep our equilibrium in these highly energetic waters that Pisces new moon brings to us, and how to serve the unpredictable energies right now, which is a, quite a tragic story, actually, that turns out to have a happy end. A cat was hurled over the balcony of a Russian castle by a tourist, and was and fell over 130 feet, which is around 40 meters, and very miraculously, or maybe not, survived the fall and was found after 3 days and is now taken care of very lovingly by the people who found it. So this is something that shows us that no matter what happens to us, no matter what shocking moments arrive in our lives, and next month, March, will have a lot of opportunities for that, because we are entering the eclipse season, the spring eclipse season too, in the mid of March. So which always has the potential to bring unexpected shifts and changes in our lives. So whatever happens to us, it is important to understand that we are resilient creatures, and we are always able to find back to our core self, where equilibrium exists. And it is from my perspective, really important to come back to this point over and over again, to be able to tap into this energy when it's really needed. So take this little cat story as an example of how we can serve, as I said, the highly volatile energies right now, and still be able to find ground under our feet. And that is really important, to ground ourselves, for sure. And there is another story about hope and resilience, in this case, a human story, because more than 1,000 musicians, including Kate Bush, Damon Albarn, and Annie Lennox, have released a silent album in protest against UK government plans to let artificial intelligence companies use copyright protected work without permission. And the celebrities, but also other musicians, have very explicitly spoken out against the proposals by bringing out a silent album, which reflects what remains if the human voice and the human creativity is hijacked by AI. I am I want to stress this very much because we have to retain our human voice and we have to protect our human creativity, no matter how AI is trying to hijack that. And I use this word very deliberately. We are we are here to express our creative force that we hold as humans, and AI is here to support us, but not to take over our creativity. So I want to invite you to understand that no matter how scary the things are, it will be fine in the end if we are able to tap into our creativity and express that. And last but not least, I would like to talk about the Schumann resonance. I think I talked about it in every report so far, but it is interesting because it is reflecting our electromagnetic consistence and not only our own but also that of the of Earth itself and all the creatures living under, in, on and over the Earth. And the Schumann resonance was acting strangely last week. And I would like to add again, because it does that from time to time. As you can see in the little image, the Schumann resonance started to act strangely from one moment to the other and then stopped doing so from one moment to the other. There was no organic movement into the high voltage energies that you can see in this block and out of it again. So we have seen a glitch in the matrix, if you want, and it would be interesting to have a peek behind this veil for sure, because the energy is still felt in the collective. So if you have been feeling a bit chaotic and confused in the last couple of days, especially the day before yesterday, and yesterday, then this has to do for sure with the electromagnetic energy that played out. And so don't feel put off by this energy. Try to rest, try to gain equilibrium again, as I said, and use the coming weekend to recalibrate, because on Monday, Neptune moves into the cosmic gap, and then it is time to imagine, time to create, and time to find out for yourselves what you want to do. And with that, I am leaving you, and I'll see you soon for the next Galactic Report. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.